So the ground invasion will be extremely bloody for both sides. Gaza is likely to look like a bloodbath. And despite Israel's best effort to get as many Gaza civilians evacuating south of the area that they intend to, Hamas have a much stronger hand, given that they've been building these tunnels over 16 years.
Yeah.
They have been ruling Gaza, and it's a town. They have a town underground that they are in control of, not the Israeli army. And undoubtedly, they're setting traps for the Israeli soldiers. There's no doubt about that. So they're going to be very high cost to the Israeli army, as well as to Gazan civilians. This war in Gaza is unprecedented in terms of its scale. It's unprecedented. And the Israeli army has stated that from day one, that it's not going to be like any other incursion into Gaza. So they are preparing the Israeli population for very high losses for the Israelis. Hamas have the upper hand underground. Israel has the upper hand from the air, but boots on the ground means fighting underground, and it's not going to be easy. No, I don't think a takeover of the entire Gaza Strip is going to be quick. I don't think anybody is planning for a quick takeover. I think the fighting is going to be horrific, and it's going to be zone by zone as such, which is why, for the time being, they have asked for the north to be evacuated past the Gaza River. I think we're in here for the long haul unless the international community manages to break a ceasefire. If the Israeli army has to go in to try to get them out, Hamas has an advantage point. Hamas know their territory far better than Israel. Hamas has the Israeli army. Hamas took over the Gaza Strip 16 years ago in a very bloody coup against Fatah. They were throwing Fatah members off roofs. They then imprisoned them and tortured them. It's not a society that is going to necessarily be kind to the hostages if they feel that they're under threat.